What's up, guys? It's Game Cave Arcade here, and today I want to talk about anxiety, specifically how video games can help cure your anxiety, or at least soften it. But I used to suffer from severe anxiety whenever I was in my late teens. I was with a girl who basically cheated on me and made me feel absolutely worthless to the point where I got so depressed and so full of anxiety that I just couldn't bear life anymore. I just couldn't be bothered with it. But all that has changed thanks to video games and the wonderful girlfriend that I have now, actually. But for this video, I want to talk about video games and how that really helped me a lot dealing with this anxiety disorder that I had. The game that helped me the most certainly was World of Warcraft. The social aspect of that game was brilliant. I got to talk to people about my issues. People who I couldn't talk to anyone in real life about it. I was too nervous, too fearful. I didn't know what to say. What could they do anyway? I mean, you talk about it, you get something off your chest, but really it didn't work that well for me whenever I did it in real life. So I turned to video games. And just playing games with your friends, being happy, having a lot of fun. In this case, I was raiding, which takes a lot of time, a lot of communication. Boy, did I friggin' love it. I remember coming home after work or after being at my ex-girlfriend's house and feeling so much depression, so much worry and fear that some days I felt like I was actually having a panic attack. It was that bad. But I also remember coming home and logging on to World of Warcraft and remembering all that fear, all that anxiety vanish so quickly and turn into laughter, into joy, having fun with my friends online and just forgetting about the real world, the difficulties that I faced every single day. I just remember all that burden just disappearing. It was great. I loved it. So I told my friends about it. I told them that, hey, I feel like I'm getting better now because I'm playing video games. Most of them thought I was really stupid, despite the evidence, which was myself, proving that I was getting better. They all said, oh no, don't be stupid. Video games turn your brains into mush and blah, 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 blah. Well, that kind of made the issue worse for me, if I'm being honest. I did take their advice and cut back on the gaming, but every time I did, everything just got worse. I just couldn't stand it. I was stressed out enough, and I just couldn't deal with life at that point in time. So I continued gaming, and I got very good at it. I tried quite a lot of games, from World of Warcraft to Mew Online, which I'm sure none of you have ever heard of. But flip me, I spent so much money in that game, it is unbelievable. I think within about 2 months I had spent £300. No, no joke, I really got into that game. I also met two amazing people from America, whom I've lost contact with, actually. If any of you guys are ever watching this video, which I doubt you ever will be, it's me, Prometheus. Yes, not Prometheus, Prometheus. And I'd love to get in contact with you. But yeah, talking to those two people really helped me a lot to deal with my anxiety. Although I never told them I had anxiety, but just speaking to people, being social really helped. And playing video games with them was even better. But yeah, I think you guys get the point. Video games helped. No matter what anyone else told me, I just kept gaming and I kept getting better. And as the weeks and months went by, I found that my anxiety, slowly but surely, was disappearing. There was days where I was able to go without playing video games and I wasn't nervous about anything. I could go to shops normally. Like going to the shop was such a task for me, seriously. Going in and worrying what people think about you, and being in crowds. Being in crowds of people was the worst. If I ever went to a nightclub to, quote, enjoy myself, unquote, that was such an issue. I just couldn't be in crowds. Oh, the terror that I faced was unbearable. But yeah, months were going by, continued gaming, got better. Then one day, I met the most amazing woman in the world. Yes, my girlfriend. Of current, and future, and forever. If I hadn't met her, I probably still would have been with that horrible old girlfriend who cheated on me constantly. And for some stupid reason, I kept forgiving her, and I stayed with her for nearly 3.5 years, and she made my life a bloody hell. But yeah, I'm happy now, and believe it or not, I actually forgive that other girl for all the bad things that she's done. You can't hold a grudge forever. I don't like to hate people. They can hate me, I don't care. But, I'm not gonna hate on everyone. I just don't see the point anymore. But yeah, if I hadn't found her, my current girlfriend, or World of Warcraft, I think my life would be an absolute mess. I just remember playing games and having all that stress disappear, all that anxiety relieved. There was nothing to worry about. I was having fun, I was with friends, we were talking about fun things, we were doing fun things, and it was great. Yeah, there's one other thing that I don't advise people to do. Now, if you are suffering from anxiety and you want to take my advice by gaming, first of all, I'd like you to visit a website called Anxiety Gaming and read what those people have to say first, because they could give you a lot more information than what I could. I mean, this is my first video on a personal topic. I probably sound like crap, but hey, I'm trying my best. I will get better in time, I promise. But yeah, go visit that website first. They'll give you a complete oversight. They'll give you hotlines, they'll give you contacts. There's a forum there so you can talk with other people who are suffering from anxiety or stress or anything related to that. But yeah, the one thing I don't recommend you do is take drugs. Now, I don't mean like weed or anything like that. I mean pharmaceutical drugs. Those things are a downward spiral to hell. You could take those drugs for, say, 2-3 months, and your anxiety might be cured, sort of, or you might feel a lot better. But the moment you come off them, it is gonna hit you like a train. Your anxiety is gonna come back with an absolute vengeance. Trust me, I've been there. Do not go near the drugs. Learn to deal with this yourself. You have to overcome this. Taking drugs will not cure your anxiety. They are just like headache tablets. They'll take away the pain for a while, but when the tablet wears off, all the pain will come back. You have to learn to cope with this and get over it yourself, or with the help of others. Now, I'm not a doctor, so you can do what you like, but that's my advice. Don't go near the drugs. Well, this is my first video on personal issues. I really hope this helped you in some way. Maybe it might be good advice, it might be bad advice. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you've enjoyed this and you think you can relate to it, get in contact with me or subscribe and maybe I could help you a bit further. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. and I hope you all have a brilliant day.